Right, I'm gonna give them. Let's give them decent equipment. How much of this stuff do we have? So much. Okay, then we'll give them 25 a day. Units monthly. How much do we produce monthly? Okay, we produce 125 a day. So let's just call that about 4,000 a month, right? We're producing. So if we give them 1,000. Yeah, because we just don't need that much. And that will reduce their autonomy as well, which is wonderful. We can also give them some armoured vehicles, actually. Yeah. We can give them a crap ton of our old stuff. So, look at this. These are old light tanks. Yeah, we're not going to need them anymore. They can have all of them. Well, half of them. We'll give them 5,000. We'll give 6,000 to the Chinese. Just do once. You can have 5... Is it control shift? How do I do thousands? I don't know. I'm just going to do it this way. Look at how much autonomy they're losing from how much equipment we're giving them. But this is just stuff that we don't need, and it could help them. So, yeah. 5,000. What else can we give them? Oh, we can give them artillery, can't we? We can give them our obsolete artillery. So this is not too obsolete. We can give them 1,500 units of this. So it's not our advanced artillery, but it's pretty good, as all things go. We don't have that much mechanized to really give them. Oh, we can give them a bunch of this crap, but all of this foreign stuff we have. Oh my god, but there's so much of it. Ugh. No, okay, no. We'll just give them good equipment, and that'll destroy their autonomy. So it's great. Send. Yay, they've accepted our Lend-Lease. Okay, awesome. Decisions available. Ease up conscription? I ain't doing it. Improve worker conditions. Ooh. Weekly stability. Yeah, no, we could do that, probably. Let's go give the Chinese a Lend-Lease. Start Lend-Lease. Here we go. And we'll also need to make our faction in a second, actually. Right. We were giving... Where are they? Here we go. So monthly... I really should just say how much you're producing monthly. That would be very helpful, wouldn't it? Yeah, we gave the Italians 1,000, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So we'll give these guys 1,000 as well. And tanks-wise, we'll give them the rest of these. Once. Spam click, spam click, spam. I'm doing... Control is 10. Shift is 50. Control shift I thought would be 1,000, but it's not. So... Just spam, spam, spam. Oh, look how this is impacting their autonomy. That's amazing. I'm just going to give them all of them. They can use them pretty well, I'm sure. Wait, we don't even have this many to give them. How many do we have? In storage, 6,080. Yeah, okay, so let's give them 6,000. I thought it would stop when I hit my limit, but apparently not. And then the rest of our decent artillery. How much of this do we have? 1,600. Cool. Okay. So we're making our puppets pretty strong, because they're going to need to be. They have manpower. We have a crap ton of equipment. It's only fair that we give it to them. It keeps them friendly to us as well. Cool. The US ain't going to need our equipment. The US is... Yeah. The US is the US. Look how many divisions they've already churned out. But yeah. The Italians don't have that much manpower, to be fair. But they certainly have more than us, I think. Yeah, we're Sweden. What am I thinking about? The Chinese definitely have a lot of it, so... Yeah. Maybe we just give them... even more stuff. I don't know. Either way, I think it's time to create our faction. So let's think of a faction name, shall we? Could just do it IKEA. International Communist... something Alliance. International Communist... Enterprising Alliance. Okay, so Communist beginning with K. That's kind of fun. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Create faction. Faction name. IKEA. You guys can think of things that it stands for in the comments. Meatballs are going to take over the world. The dawn of IKEA. Despite the recent Soviet focus on communism in one country, the internationalist roots of the movement transcend borders. This solidarity with workers around the world was a key element in Sven Linderud's speech today when IKEA was announced. This is an alliance that binds the countries militarily, with both regimes promising to aid each other against outside threats. Whether it acts as a sword or a shield for the communist revolution remains to be seen. Together we will never be defeated. Right, and let's get the Communist States of America in on that. Oh, they're already in our faction. Oh, they're all automatically in it because they're puppets. Okay, okay, I didn't realise that. Yay! Awesome. That's wonderful. Oh, they have non-aggression pacts with the nations that we're going to go to war with, but that should be fine, right? We can drag them into the war. It shouldn't matter. Right, that's a bunch of submarine stuff, and we don't use submarines, so that's kind of pointless. We could do more naval research, get better destroyers. That might be worth doing. Oh no, we were going to research radar, weren't we, to get some intel on enemy stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Wonderful. Okay. We don't have a national focus right now. Could we be doing a national focus? That's the question. Naval production? No, no, no. Technology sharing. Join faction research. That might be a good idea. We need that more than we need the political power right now. Let's do that. Yeah, tech sharing bonus. Awesome, let's do that. It gets our puppets better research. We can probably do the electronics research much faster. So, yeah, I think that's definitely a good idea to do. Yeah, let me guess I'm missing medium tanks, of course. Thank you very much. Okay, are all our divisions home yet? These are the guys that were always home. These guys are almost back. These guys are back. And what about the American ones? Yep, they're all home and they're all training up. Getting back up to regular. Wonderful. So we have a very heavily mechanized force. It is just the tanks. And as you guys see, we have crap tons of modern tank divisions. We just don't have the tanks to actually go in there. And oh no, he's up conscription. Yeah, we're not doing it. We need this manpower desperately. I'm not easing up conscription, no matter how much you want it. Let me just see, just for fun, how long it would take to justify against the Soviets. 160 days. Wow, it would not take long. They actually don't like us that much. Wow. No, they really hate us. Yikes. Huh. I thought because we'd be communist they'd like us, but I think it's because we are the second superpower in the world and we made our own faction. No, they're really quite pissed at us. That's fair enough. But we're going to blitzkrieg them, so yeah, we can lower the autonomy of a subject. Look at that! Change autonomy to integrated puppet. Okay, right, so what's the difference? Technology sharing bonus is 50%. Yeah, that's the same in that one. They give me more of their industry. Which I don't really need. They give more... What are they on the puppet? Extra trade. I can build constructions on their territory. Yeah, they give me more of their industry and stuff. Don't know if I really need that, though. Subject manpower requirement is 100% though, which is pretty good. No, they can keep their industry, I think. We're not building divisions with their manpower. Maybe we should though. You know what? Screw it. We'll do it for China, but we're not going to do it for Italy. Unassigned divisions. Aha! Hello. We've got control of their entire army. Or at least one of them. Then we can just send it. You send it back, right? Send it back to them. How do I disband this division? I don't want control of this. Oh, whatever. Oh, right. So is this all Juntan? Is that the division template I created? No, that's infantry template 5. Okay, why am I getting control of these divisions? I don't quite understand. Is it all the divisions that they produce now? I now get control over? That might well be the case. Let me look at your division templates. Oh, these are expeditionary forces. Okay, right. Can I look at the template? Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What is their combat width? 16. Oof. That's not good. Let's edit this infantry template. Let's remove that. Remove that. Okay, infantry. No, no, no. Add artillery. Add artillery. Okay, gorgeous. Let's actually add ourselves. The Chinese don't need field hospitals, but they do need, because they've got crap tons of manpower. Engineer companies. Yep. Recon companies. Actually, no, screw it. We'll do field hospital anyway. That's all we can do. That's all they really need. Maintenance company though, is that better? Reduces supply use and production cost actually. Yeah, it's more important to them. Save! Gorgeous. Yeah, we don't need that Italian one. Right, and then these are now going to use Chinese manpower. So, I'm going to train up a bunch of these. Can we train these in China? That is the question. Do we have to train them in China? We do have to train them in China. Okay, awesome. But they can use our equipment, but Chinese manpower. Okay, cool. We'll just train them here. How many of these can we make? Metric crap ton. Oh my god, they have so much manpower. It's actually insane. Oh no, this is... I'm clicking the wrong one. Oh my god, what am I doing? Can I shift click on this? No, I can't. Okay, I'm an idiot. It's been a while since I played Hard to Find 4. Okay, be nice, guys. Right, let's see how many of these I can make, equipment-wise. Holy crap. A new Chinese army is just going to appear overnight. This is amazing. 100 divisions. We're still going. This isn't using my manpower, it's using theirs. That's the thing about being an integrated puppet. These divisions, see, if they're just a puppet, then you have to put some of your manpower in, just as advisors. If they're integrated, they use 100% of the subject manpower. They just don't have the equipment to arm this many troops. But we do. We're going up against the Soviets, we're going to need this many troops. This is actually getting insane. Just going to keep... Oh, so you can shift click to add 5. I should have seen that earlier. Oh, I clicked too many. I should have removed some. Let's just check that those 300 divisions we've just raised all have equipment. Yes, they do. That is actually ridiculous. We're raising 300 infantry divisions, and they're all actually decently well equipped. Can we add even more? Can we do 400? Can we just go mental? Maybe we shouldn't. No, 300 divisions is enough. We're gonna have a... It's gonna be a pain in the ass just commanding that many troops. Maybe we should change the name to just Chinese Infantry Division. Rename. Boosh! Okay, well that's pretty insane, but yeah, check that out. We're training 300 divisions of troops. Yeah, wow, having China was definitely a really good idea as a puppet. I don't know why the Soviets didn't grab them. Yeah, let's stick these guys in a training army. Right, new army. These should go into the Eastern Army, and these guys should no longer be in that army. There we go. Right. You guys can be under Viking Tam. Actually, no, you can be under this guy as a field marshal, and then we'll have the other field marshal over the other guys. Okay, cool. Viking Tam, you can... I guess these guys can just go sit on the Soviet border. Yeah. Oh, look, we've got some mountains actually shortening the front line, although we have to be careful of that a little bit there. But yeah, I'd go up there, guys, and train like hell. Up you go. Okay, cool. Missing equipment production, is it still medium tanks? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's fine then. We can lower the autonomy as a subject. Yeah, that's Italy, right? I don't really want Italy as a subject, as an integrated subject. I want them to keep as much of their industry as they can, really, because they should be able to hopefully produce their own divisions. Now we're giving them a crap ton of lend-lease. But let's have a look at our equipment. Infantry equipment, yeah, 1.4 million. This is why we can afford to produce so many divisions. How much have we actually got on infantry equipment? Yeah, wow, okay. Oh, hello. Oh, the game hit 1949, so technically the game ended. And I am 39th. What? Oh no, I'm second overall. But just in army score and stuff. Well, I mean, we're not ending the game because we need to destroy the Soviet Union. So yeah, sorry, I forgot the game actually ends at 1949. But we're going to continue playing. Yeah, because technology tree ends here unless you're using a mod like Road to 56. Yeah, ends at 1950 anyway. Whoops. But don't worry about that, guys. We're still going to play. Don't worry. We're going to conquer the Soviets if it kills us. Right, so now let's have a look at the time until our modern tank deficit is gone. 542 days. Okay, we're getting our equipment. Yeah, okay. The chromium thing is not really helping with this, but yeah, that's fine, whatever. Are all our navies back home? Not you guys. There we go, you guys. Yeah, we can combine them all back into one fleet, methinks. Oh, just to simplify things a little bit. And there we go. Atlantic Squadron, and let's just check that these are all producing. Nope, they're not producing into the Atlantic Squadron. Oh, British Parliament debates intervention in the Benelux. A little bit late, but sure, okay. Atlantic Squadron, Atlantic Squadron, and Atlantic Squadron. Cool. Yeah, this is a fairly well-balanced fleet now, to be fair. Still a little heavy on the battle cruisers, but we've got loads of destroyers to cover them now, especially from air attack, so we should be good. But yeah, we're not going to lower the autonomy of the Italian Union. We're going to let them churn out some divisions. There we go, it's one division! Yay! Woo! They're getting there, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Right, so let's plan out our plan of attack. We're going to want to not really have tanks and stuff up here. This is going to be a job for the infantry. We have more unassigned divisions. Hello? What? Where are you guys from? Were we training mechanized troops? Oh, we are training mechanized troops. We don't have mechanized for you, so we're not going to train another line of them. That's for sure. Also, we don't need more divisions using up our manpower. But okay, I didn't realise that we had these guys training, but apparently we did. I'd stick them in this army, who shouldn't really be in the garrison guys' army anymore, because they're not garrisoning anything. Can we stick you here? Here we go, Western Wallies. Yeah, get in this army, get training. Right, cool. So yeah, up here is going to be a job for the infantry to just push down to Leningrad. And since, of course, the Soviets didn't fight the Winter War, we actually have territory right up to Leningrad, which is pretty cool. We can take Leningrad immediately. Maybe we'll take it with paratroopers, actually. That's an idea. Surround Leningrad with paratroopers. Could lead to them all dying, but it could also be a great idea. So, yeah, maybe I'll do that. See, we've got little research bonuses now because we're doing faction research, which is nice. Because the US and stuff actually had a lot of stuff researched. Which is particularly helpful. So I think, yeah, we'll drop paratroopers behind Leningrad. That's a good idea. Surround Leningrad, take that. That's an obstacle we don't have to worry about. So yeah, the infantry and stuff, they'll take up here. Maybe a couple of... We'll use our medium tank divisions up here. But the main push is going to be with all our mechanized infantry. Well, first of all, the Italian Union is going to have to hold this territory here for us, hopefully. I'm just thinking. We don't have enough army experience to create a template for them. But do they actually have a half-decent template here anywhere? Division... No, they're all dreadful. Division D... they're all 12 combat width. Dreadful divisions with no artillery. Why are they all so bad? Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. And once we start training divisions as well, we can't change the template, so... No. This is actually insane, though, by the way. 5th of June, they're going to be ready by 300 Chinese divisions. Maybe we just ship some over here to hold it. I don't know. But yeah, the rest of our troops, all of our modern tanks, they're just going to have to basically blitz Eastern Europe and just sprint straight from Moscow. We're going to be dropping nuclear weapons. We're just going to basically turn the whole of Eastern Europe into ashes and just sprint for the Soviet victory points. That's going to be the only way to win, because all across the rest of the world, we're just going to have to rely on the communist states of America to be able to defend themselves against the province of Canada. That shouldn't be a problem at all. Yeah. Italian Union should hopefully be able to look after themselves, maybe, possibly, but yeah, the biggest thing is, well, first of all, we're not going to be invading Britain again, that's for sure. We might have a little force here just to take Northern Ireland, so they can't invade the rest of Ireland and make it a pain for us, but yeah, it's just going to be sprinting on Soviet victory points before they even know what's hit them. There's the plan, anyway. We shall have to see if it'll actually work. We're going to have to recruit a bunch of new generals, though. Where are our paratroopers? Yeah, Viking Tam should be in command of the paratroopers. Really. But we can also stick the paratroopers under command of this guy. So, who's better? This guy is what? Let me actually have a look at him. He's level 1. Okay. He's useless. It's more important that we have... Yeah, you know, this guy... You know, Viking Tam, he can be in command of the north. Okay, so we're going to put Viking Tam here, and we're going to fold the paratroopers into this army. There we go. And then over in China, Eastern Elite, even though they're most certainly not elite, you guys can have that really bad dude. Here we go. And keep training. Wonderful. Oh, hello, research slot available. Whoopsie. See, there we go. Faction research. 83 days. We'll start getting radar up. So let's actually... Construction. Still building all of our forts. That's glorious. How long is all our forts going to take? Usually there's an all constructions complete thing, isn't there? No? All constructions complete 20. That's just in that line. Okay, not helpful. Radar stations, though. Let's build these all along the border. I want intel on Soviet troops. No, we don't need them there. There we go. And one up here as well. It's going to help our aircraft and it's going to help our troops. I should have shift-clicked on all of those because I want them at top priority. They're more important than the forts. There we go. Get building. And that'll actually, as you see, we can't actually see Soviet troop numbers. But as we start building radar stations, we will be able to see Soviet troops. And their concentrations. And whether or not we actually have a chance in hell of pulling this off. Because it's gonna be difficult, that's for sure. Aha! We have our new jet aircraft. Wonderful. I'm not entirely sure if it's worth researching tactical bombers at this point. We just... I was saying that. No, it's not worth researching them, I don't think. Air doctrines. Oh, I haven't finished these. Okay, cool. Interception detection could be useful, so let's try and get to that. But let's replace our current jet fighters with the upgraded ones. I think they're vastly superior. Or our current jet... Yeah, they're outdated, but what are their... Oh, hello, we can convert from stock... Oh, that was just the variant. Okay. Actually, can we make a variant of this jet fighter? That's a question. I think the range is going to be the most important thing. Yeah, range and then reliability. Lower the range a bit. I don't want the reliability to take a hit. Okay, that's good. That is a long range. Okay, yeah. Save that. We're operating in the Soviet Union. We're going to need the longest range possible. And yeah, I guess start building those. Although we're not going to have many of them by the time we actually invade them. We'll probably invade them at the beginning of 1950. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about it. The modern tanks are far more important to dedicate all our resources to. And look, we actually have enough chromium to build them for now. Isn't that nice? Lovely. Let's have a look at those logistics. 406 days. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely we are getting there. We might even be able to replace all of our medium tank divisions, which would be nice. Yeah, developing 50 divisions of modern tanks as Sweden is no mean feat. No matter how much industry we might have captured from other countries. How's the Communist States of America doing? Oh, they're doing great. Look how many divisions they're churning out. That'll be fine. Once we take command of all those, we'll be absolutely golden. So, I've had to take the decision to ease up conscription, which means we are going to lose manpower, but only at a very, very slow rate. That's just because it kept looping this event every 90 days and decreasing our stability significantly. And also bringing back support for democracy. No matter how many anti-democratic raids I keep doing, yeah, the event just keeps looping too much. So support for democracy is increasing a worrying amount. So I really don't want the government to change back to democratic and overturn all of the work we've done in this series. So yeah, we are going to lose a bit of manpower, but we're losing it so slowly that honestly, we're going to go to war with the Soviets in the next year. It shouldn't be a problem. Our 300 Chinese divisions have arrived. Holy crap. Okay. That's actually ridiculous. Trading 300 divisions in one go. Let's have a look. Is Tibet an enemy? No, they are not. Okay, cool. I know the Soviet Raj is, along with Republic of Laos? No. Okay, Thai People's Republic is an enemy, but what about Vietnam? No, not an enemy. Okay, cool. So we need to have forces obviously on the border with the Soviets, the border with Mongolia, People's Ninjiang. Okay, right. So I'm thinking 100 on the border with the Soviet Raj, and then 200 along this border up here. That ought to be enough, right? Yeah. Okay. I need to sort these divisions out. Okay, so I've recruited a bunch of new commanders who all look suspiciously alike. I think they're just... must be 3 triplets who just decided to all become generals together and go lead a Chinese people's army. But either way, we've got our actually half decent-ish sort of troops with 1 tank division up here facing the Soviets. Then we got this guy covering the northern border with India. And we got these 2 both covering the southern border. Their job's just going to be to hold that. They're not going to need to push anything. Then we have 218 divisions on the border with Mongolia. And whatever this place is. What is this place? People's Menjiang. And then Free Democratic People's Republic of Manchukuo. We might juggle this around a bit more, allocate some more troops over here to the Soviet end, but yeah, we don't have enough political power to create enough commanders to actually give commanders this entire army. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait a little while for a bit more political power, and hopefully we can create a bunch of commanders. But yeah, I think we're gonna need a new field marshal too. But yeah, I think having a general is better than, you know, it's better than not having a general at all, right? So even if they're all crap generals, to be honest, we're just doing mass assault on this front. So yeah, it's just going to be about throwing hundreds of divisions against the Soviet tanks and just watching them get obliterated, but hopefully just holding down enough divisions that we can blitzkrieg from the west. Oh yes, our new bomber is here. Look at the range. Oh, 7,000 kilometers. Beautiful. Don't know if that's longer range than our advanced ballistic missiles, actually. Is that longer than our advanced ballistic missiles? Let's have a look. The range, that's 11,000. Okay, so it's not as far as them. But yeah, I think they can carry nuclear missiles, but the thing is they also need air superiority, so yeah, if you've got an airbase that, you know, your air superiority aircraft can reach the intended destination of your nuclear weapon, then your bombers can definitely reach it. So yeah, building advanced ballistic missiles isn't really all that useful. It's kind of fun. It was fun bombing the eastern seaboard, but yeah, using them to deploy nuclear weapons is not particularly viable. Don't know why you need air superiority. You should be able to drop ballistic missiles on enemy territory without air superiority, but well. Great Britain has issued us an ultimatum. Either we stop our trade with Germany or they invade. Do they realise that Germany doesn't exist anymore? Britain, I get that you're going down your national focus tree, but yeah, Britain, I'm not. Yeah, Germany doesn't exist. I'm pretty sure I'm not trading with them. What are you doing? Union Britain has war goals against Iraqi People's State, Cooperative Belgium. Oh. Okay. So it's against the Benelux region, basically. And of course I control the Benelux region. That is interesting. Oh my god, look how massive the Comintern faction is. But okay. It says they're justifying against us. I don't think they're doing that anymore, hopefully. No idea what that was about. If Britain goes to war with us, then Britain can't start a war with us, can they? They're a puppet of the Soviets. If they do, then we're screwed. That's for sure.